because it's Movember, and I want to do my part. And I told Darren that I would bring a mustache. I'm just going to do this, and I don't have any jokes about it. And then I'm just going to do my regular set looking like a fucking idiot. So, that's okay, here we go. Woo! Woo!
Yeah!
Alright. Alright, this one's for my dad. This one's for my dad. Guys, I know. I know what I look like. Okay, I know you're all looking at me being like, whose little sister is that? You know, who let that tiny girl on stage? What the fuck? She looks like some sort of combination between Miley Cyrus and a Furby. I know what I look like, and I know that I look a lot younger than I actually am. And everyone's like, oh, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to look younger than you are. And I'm just not sure if it's a blessing. Is it a blessing to only be hit on by 18-year-old boys?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a blessing to pay adult ticket prices and get ID'd all in the same night?
No.
I don't know. Is it a blessing to never be taken seriously? Because that's obviously what I want in my life. You can tell by the way that I dress, all the floral print, and the fact that I do comedy. Obviously what I want is to be taken seriously. Even in comedy, though, I can't be taken seriously. Like this other time, I was doing a bit of stand-up, and after my set, this woman came up to me and she said, you know what, sweetheart? You are kind of pretty. Like, sorry, but I hope you don't mind me saying, you're almost too pretty to do comedy. You should be in movies. You should audition for movies. To which I replied, you think I'm pretty? Put me in your movie! Let me star in your movie! So now I'm a movie star, and that's great. Guys, I gotta be honest, I went to a spa today. It was my sister's birthday, and she has like a real job and can afford things like spas. And I can't remember a fuck thing because some stranger's hands was all over me all day. This isn't a joke, this is just my real life. I can't, my brain is so fuzzy, and I keep just thinking about that Frederick guy who was touching my butt earlier. For money! Guys, honestly, I think I could have an acting career if it was still the 90s, because I would be perfect for movies like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay? I would be perfect for movies like Clueless. Like me saying, you're a crusty bitch. Like, just looks right. You know? Like, that's the era that I fit in. Like, The Craft, come on! I would have rocked that shit! But these days, it's just like, it's okay, go ahead, bite me, I'm ready for it. You know? That shit does not suit me. I love vampires, but I'm more like Kirsten Dunst in Interview with a Vampire. Oh, lovely. Guys, I just gotta say, I gotta check this. Okay. I know that it's not the 90s anymore, and I know that I'm getting older because I'm beginning to be nostalgic about the stupid shit that I thought when I was a kid. Like all those things you thought were real when you were a little kid. Like I think back on it and I'm like, oh, that was so cute. That was so cute how I thought that the treasure of a treasure trail was the belly button. I was like, that's funny, why is that a treasure? Mine smells funny. Right, or I thought like the way to get rid of hair in between your eyebrows was to shave it. So I did that until my mom called me. She's like, what the fuck you doing? I was like, I saw Dad do it. She's like, he's an idiot. I thought for 1 year my siblings convinced me that my cat was Santa Claus. And they're like, her footprints are all over the roof, Kirsten. It adds up. And I really thought that Winona Ryder would have a more fulfilling career. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. Guys, I gotta say, like, as a society, we have to stop the genuine Twitter tweets and the genuine Facebook statuses. Like, I just hate it. Like, the internet is not a place for your real emotions. Like, people were like, oh my god, happy birthday, Mom. You were the best mom in the world. Hashtag luckiest daughter ever. It's like, fuck off! I don't give a shit if it's your mom's birthday. And you know what I think? I think that asshole is putting it on the internet because they probably haven't called or talked to their mom for years. Like, sit down at a desk and write your mom a goddamn card. I want to read that bullshit. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, you know, guys, when you have a sex dream about someone, and maybe it's someone in life that you don't ever think about in that kind of way, but then you have a sex dream about them and you just can't stop thinking about them. You know that feeling? You know what I'm talking about? Did someone say, oh, no? Who said that? Come on, you've totally done it. So I had this dream that I was at my doctor's office and he gave me just a standard checkup. But what he found was that my uterus was like a samosa-like thing. And it was filled with chickpeas. And ever since then, I just can't stop thinking about that roti place on Saint Laurent. Every time I go by it, I'm just like, oh, I want one. Guys, I had this great idea for a TV show where a girl, I'm going to pitch it to somebody, I'm going to get famous. I'm gonna get famous about this. It's where a girl like wants so bad to have a boyfriend that she's convinced herself she has a ghost boyfriend. So she's like, oh my god, I had the worst sleep last night. I woke up at 3 a.m. to the sound of snoring. But I live alone. So you know what that means. I've got a ghost boyfriend! And then this theme song comes on, it's like, ghost boyfriend! Ghost boyfriend! She's like, oh my god, there's this bruise on my arm! I don't remember bumping into anything, and it's kind of in the shape of a mouth! I bet it's a hickey from a ghost boyfriend! Ghost boyfriend! Oh my god, I saw my ex-boyfriend in the metro, and people said they saw me punch him, but I didn't punch him, I'm not violent! I know what really happened. He got punched by my ghost boyfriend. I didn't eat all that whole pizza, no. It was my ghost boyfriend. I'd watch it. I'd watch that show. I think, let's just get honest. And I'm going to tell you that I think I might be depressed. But I'm not sure because what my depression is not how depression is portrayed on the TV. You know those commercials for antidepressants where there's always like a beautiful woman and she's standing in her house and she's staring out a window, sighing longingly, and it's like fucking raining. It's always raining, right? She's just silent and like, ah. That's not what it looks like for me, you know? Like, why can't an antidepressant commercial be a little bit more relatable? You know, like, why can't there be a woman, like, hitting her snooze button for the 44th time, screaming, I can't face the day! And the queen, like, opening her fridge, and the milk slides out from the side of the fridge and spills over the floor, and she looks at it, and she's like, what's the point of life? You know, she's putting on her high-waisted jeans, and she just gets the tiniest bit of belly fat stuck right up in the zipper. And she's just like, my life is a joke that only God is laughing at! That would be a commercial I could relate to. I would be like, you know what, I'm going to ask my doctor about Zamprantha Max. That's it, thanks guys, I'm Kirsten. Yeah.